Hey guys, I have cake. You guys got cake? Hey Dirt, hey. Hey Grandma Ray, thanks for showing up. I got cake and water. Yeah. How you guys doing? It's been one of those weeks, I tell ya. Anybody got some really good rants? You want to go first? Go ahead. No, I'm trying to get this right. Hey, Tara. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. Anybody around? Are you still eating that angel food cake? No, this is lemon cake from Myers. I got it off that flash food thing, and it was regular price $5.99, but I got it for $2.99, so I got it half off. So yeah, can anybody hear me good? If you can't, give me a one in the comments. How many do I have in here? 8. Wow. I guess that scheduling stuff works sometimes. So how's everybody doing? I just got done door dashing. I made my 300. I did 38 deliveries this week, and was it $97 DoorDash paid me, and 207 was tips that I made. Hey Nancy, how you doing? All right, awesome. I'm so glad everybody's showing up. Hey, cake makes everything better, right? Yes. Yeah, Richard finished off that one cake that I made. That was so foamy. I never knew when you make angel food cake that it's foamy and you just add water. It's like a science experiment. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like a science experiment. Um, it was funny. I got a comment from Janice, and just recently on that video, and she says, "I love you, Tina," and I'm like, "That's awesome, but what did I do?" I'm like, "What did I do now?" Then she replied, "You were yelling at those people. You were yelling at that driver." Sometimes you have to. I wish, I guess I'm glad they're lucky they couldn't hear me, and I'm lucky they couldn't hear me, but some people just act so stupid. Just got my thumbs up. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, Jack! Driving, listening, yep, scheduling is a good thing unless your name is Hondero, LOL. Okay. Your voice is back to normal. Mm, let's hope so. We're trying. Yeah, we're trying. So Jack's driving, so he'll be able to have some good he'll have some good rants over all the drivers in Arizona. Yeah. And I saw that he got some help with his truck, so that's good for now. For now. Hopefully it'll work a little bit better. It'll last a little bit longer. I took my van in yesterday to get it looked at to see if it was really a bearing. And it's the lower control arm. And the guy even said struts. And I looked up the lower control, arm and to see what it has a ball joint connected to it. So I think that's what's going on with the van. Remember every time I told you I would turn, you could hear it. So I think it is something like that. Because I never had the ball joints or nothing replaced yet on that van since I've had it. and I've had it since 2019, the end of 2019. So God only knows what's really wrong with that sucker. So the guy was quoting me. I videotaped all of this, of course, you know me. He quoted me labor for the lower control arms, two of them, and two struts. The labor would run me about 350, and that's not even including the parts yet. So I'm over here having a heart attack, you know, looking up stuff and parts that lower control arm. If I can just get both of them changed, I don't know if I can and just not get the struts right now. And just because I saw them at like AutoZone and all that priced for like $70, but then the good ones were $100 and something. So I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out and trying to figure out how much money I'm going to need to be able to get it going, get it fixed, so I can get back in the van. Oh yeah, if you're upset, get some cake. Make some cake. At least it makes us happy, right? That's all I gotta say. So, what else happened? Ranting. I had to send in my third set of Social Security paperwork. Yeah, my third set. Second set they didn't receive because, of course, they said that since I delivered it to the Social Security office, that they didn't get it and it needs to go to Kentucky. It needs to go to the Kentucky office. You know, who'd have figured? You know, I'm in Michigan. And there's Social Security offices all over. Why can't you drop off your paperwork to them? Why can't they put it in the computer their own selves? So anyway, I had to make up more paperwork, and I went downtown today, and I made videos on this. That'll be I have to catch you guys up. I'll probably put out 2 or 3 videos this week to catch you guys up, so I can put out more videos. I can put out more videos. Anyway, so I had to drop that off at the main Detroit post office. So that way, and it's still boxes outside, so those boxes outside don't get picked up till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And so, but at least it's out of my hands again. So let me catch up in the chat. An alignment is required for replacing lower control arms. Yeah, I figured as much. 30, okay, he's 30 miles south of Darlington, California. In California. Okay. Lonely road, no one to fly my bird at. Oh no. Yeah, I've been flipping everybody off lately. I mean, I'm sure you guys saw the last video. I should rename that video. Everyone's just pissing me off today. I should rename that video. Everyone's pissing me off and I just need cake. Yeah, maybe that's what I should do. I should rename that video. It might get more views than barely 40. I'd be lucky if it's at 40. If you guys can share it to somebody or talk about it to somebody or mention me to somebody to get some more interest, that'd be great. Okay, Nancy is asking, do you have a trustworthy mechanic? I kind of do. I mean, I do, but I'm kind of iffy. I have video on it. They put me up in the air real high with the van yesterday, and that scared the crap out of me. So, and you never know. It's like when you go to a doctor, sometimes you want to get a second or third opinion. Yeah. Because Tony got under the car and he took pictures of the stuff before I even went there yesterday morning. And he's saying that that stuff on my hubcap really is like grease or oil or something, and that guy at the mechanic shop said no, it's just dirt. I'm like, well, how come my other hubcaps don't look like that? Because they went through the same mud puddle as that tire did. It's my front passenger tire that's giving me problems. So yeah, I have a couple of them, but right now everybody charges so darn much. I don't have that much money, so I'm just trying to figure out how to get it done. If you guys know anybody in Michigan or anything that is trustworthy that you guys know, or in Ohio, maybe I could even get there or something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to get this done without being charged an arm and a leg. An arm and a leg, get it? 2 arms. Yeah, my 2 arms are going to be chopped off to be able to do the lower arm control thing on my van. So yeah, that's what's going on. So what else? There's a whole lot of people downtown Detroit today. I forgot that the Autorama, I wanted to go to the Autorama, but it was $27 for a ticket, and I'm like, I can't really afford $27 a ticket when I'm looking at trying to, plus parking. I saw parking lots that were jam-packed that they wanted like $30. After 30 bucks for parking and then 30 bucks for a ticket, $60. And I don't have that kind of money to blow. So, needless to say, my butt didn't do it. I went down to the river and was walking on the riverfront. So that's going to be one video that's going to be upcoming. So, anybody have some rants of their own? Throw them at me. I want to hear it. My allergies haven't gone away. My back is killing me. Yeah. I did a run for the dealership 2 weeks ago, and I still haven't received the $50 that they mailed the check in the mail. So yeah, that's a rant. I can complain about that. I could have $50 right now. I avoid downtown Detroit unless Tina is driving. Yeah, well, it didn't help that day, did it? Because they were closing everything off. Mm-hmm. So yeah. So I hope you guys have something to drink, something to eat, whatever. And I got my phone charging on my little charging pack. This works better when I'm in the van driving DoorDash, doing the DoorDash app. This charges my phone better than my car does. Who'd have figured? So I charge this at night now and I just use it during the day. So I'm using it a lot. Okay. I now have a 40-minute one away to work, so lots of people. Oh my God. Yeah, that would suck. And it's probably, what time do you have to be at work? You probably have to be at work, what, 10 a.m. or something? Or, 8 a.m., 9 a.m., something early, like with rush hour. Yeah, that's what always would happen. And I did fill out for a caregiving position, and they got the information and everything, and they said, thank you. We'll let you know when there's a client available for you. And I still haven't heard nothing back from them yet either. So yeah, that's another rant. Hey, Lainey, how you doing? We're over here ranting and raving. So I'm sure you got some good rants going on. Let them at us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just spill your guts here. This is the spill your guts hour. and get some cake because cake is the only thing that's going to try and make us feel better. Either that or some Jack and Coke. Which I still have some of that Jack Daniels. It's up in the cupboard. The one that Captain Jack gave me. hmm I still got that. I walked 10 miles today. Oh my Lord, these kids. There you go. You're ranting. These kids, yeah. These kids. I bet. I'm glad I'm over that stage of my life. I'm glad I'm over that stage of my life. I can believe it. I took in like four kids and had one of my own. So I had 5 kids and I was running around all by myself and had my own house and taking care and working and making sure they're picked up from school and going to all those parent teacher conferences. Oh my Lord. And then when they started getting in trouble with all the with all the schools and everything else, oh my Lord. Okay, now Ringo and Zara. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. When they finally took a nap, they refused to wake up until 6 p.m. So now they won't go to bed until midnight, probably. Oh my Lord. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Put them in their bedroom and can you close the door almost just a little bit? Do you have a nightlight for them so they can just go crazy and then when they go to sleep, they go to sleep? They're gonna have to pass out one way or another. Hey, Lily. Hey, hope you're well. Just stopping by to say hi. Sorry I can't stay long. Day of work for me. How have a great stream. Hello, everyone. Hey, Lily. Thank you for stopping in. Mm, I didn't mean to bother you or nothing. I just sent you a fast text just to let you know. And I'm glad that you're working. Glad that you have, remember how everything was in Arizona. So I'm glad everything's better for you. That you're working more. That's awesome that you showed up. I appreciate it. Hopefully we can talk one day on the phone or something. I never know when you're available, and I'm sure you don't know when I never know when I'm available neither, but I always got my phone with me. So if you ever want to call, just or text or whatever, we can text or whatever. So have a good night. Have a good night. Thank you. Have some cake. It's cake. Cake will make everybody feel better. Just don't give the kids no cake. Because they'll really be up. Hide the candy, Lainey. Hide the pop. Hide the Kool-Aid. Mm-hmm. Hide the Kool-Aid, Lainey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because be in trouble. Oh my goodness. They must have been really tired, but you said they were sick too. So give them some NyQuil. Yeah, give those kids some NyQuil. Mm-hmm. A little extra dose won't hurt. Mm-hmm. That's what I would do. Come here, we got some NyQuil for you. Got something for you to drink. Tastes real good. Give them the cherry kids NyQuil. That'll work. You are not on the babysitting list now. I didn't know there was a babysitting list anyway. You're hilarious. Oh no, I was over there for a little while. Woo. Yeah. hmm Yeah. You got your hands full. hmm Give them a little bit of NyQuil. That works great. hmm That's what you got to do. Give them a little bit of NyQuil. Give them a bath. Give them a nice bath. Make sure their bellies are full. Give them a nice bath. Say it's quiet time before bedtime. Mm-hmm. Quiet time before bedtime. And since they're sick, put some Vicks on their chest and then give them some NyQuil. And keep everything down low. Keep the lights low so they'll get tired. He's hyper. Like Richard, I came in the door this morning and it was early. It was like 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock in the morning because Tony had to be at work. About 8:30 in the morning. And between 8 and 8:30 anyway. I come in the door and he's blah 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 blah. And I'm like, just chill out. Just give me a minute. And I guess then he got kind of sad, so then he went in the other room and started talking to himself. Like, just chill out. And then he wanted to make oatmeal, but he didn't remember how to make oatmeal. Yeah, he's hyper. He has to keep going and going and going. And I'm like trying to figure out my dirty clothes and trying to figure out how to get a shower in and everything else. He's over here yakking it up. And I'm like, you have to give me a minute. I just walked in the door. Just give me a minute. So yeah. Hey, think she has baby fever. No, I was telling Lainey because Lainey has she's a foster kid plus she watches her niece and she said that they were sick and they had a nap that kept them awake till 6 p.m. And I was giving her advice on what to do to get those kids to mellow out so they can go to sleep. Give them some NyQuil. That always works for me, don't it? Give me some NyQuil to get me go to sleep and stop choking to death, right? So there you go. I don't have no baby fever. I was just telling them I'm glad I'm not in that stage of life anymore. There's no way. Hey, I'm eating some of that cake. I got cake fever. Mm-hmm. Yep, I got cake fever. Cake will make everything feel better. But yeah. No, I wouldn't. And that ain't gonna happen anyway because I'm fixed. So, hey man, chill out. I'm too old for that kind of stuff. I ain't got no patience. Mm-mm, no patience. I have grandkids I don't even get to see. Maybe one day I'll be able to see them. Lemon pies for my party Sunday. Saturday, yes. Oh yes, lemon pies. Oh my God. Lainey makes the best lemon pie in the world. It was so good. She's gonna make lemon pie. Don't forget now. Don't forget. And it's for your birthday, so that's pretty cool. The birthday girl is making pies. That's because she knows everybody loves them. And a question about your painting thing, because you know I'm still on that. I'm worried to death about gonna go painting when I do stick figures. I can paint a little sun, a little house, and a little tree, and pretend it's my house, I guess. Or maybe I should go buy a. Wait till you taste the caramel cake. Oh my lord, that sounds good too. I better take a drink of water. Um, I bet that's good too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go buy one of those paint by number thingies so I could be ahead of the game. LOL, I will have the picture on the canvas already. Oh, good. So I'm freaking out about that. I told Tony, I'm like, I don't paint. I don't paint. That's like anxiety for me. That's relaxing for some people, but that reminds me of back in school when I had to go to art class. Oh my lord. I would rather go to the Boys and Girls Club and play with the wood and sand the wood and do all that kind of stuff. If it's painting your own pictures, but you said you have a picture that we can already paint on there. Add the colors you want. Oh, good, it's a color by number almost. Yay. Okay, I'll feel better about that because that's another rant. So nervous about it. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, plenty of wood projects for you coming up. Great. I know. He's gonna he's gonna put me to work. He has all kind of ideas. We have to schedule a day to try glass blowing class in Dearborn. Uh, they do the glass blowing in Greenfield Village. Art class sucks, except the pottery wheel. Are you talking about the movie Ghost? That's the only. I wouldn't like the pottery wheel neither. That would it would just it would meow. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I'm not as good as Demi Moore. That's for sure. So yeah. So we're still trying to figure out what in the world is going on with that man. And so I'm glad. So now everybody knows that it's a picture that I can paint. That's good. That's good. I still gotta pick you up a card and stuff for your birthday. So yeah. And we're still gonna go to that RV show, auto show. Today was Autorama there, and I made the mistake of going downtown. I went walking on the riverfront, and I saw the lighthouse. It was cool. I had pictures of the lighthouse with the Renaissance Center, the Ambassador Bridge, and Canada all together. So that I wish I could blow it up. That would be a really awesome picture to frame. Yeah, that would be a really cool. I mean, frame like a big frame, like an 8 by 10 or 11 by 14. Yeah. My art stuff is photography. And I like I was like the Boys and Girls Club and we'd get to go and sand stuff and make stuff and it was fun. Sand, yeah, because it was all rough edges and I get to sand it and yeah. I'm silly. Okay. So yeah, so okay. Any more rants? Come on, we gotta have some more rants in here. So Tony, how's work? Were you ranting? Oh, it's almost time for him to leave. Oh, he'll be happy. I'll be ranting on the way home. People to get out of his way. Ow. I wanted to put up I wanted to put my tapestry up on the mini blinds above me, but I didn't have time for that. But I thought I'm gonna get some cool tapestries when I pay off Amazon credit card. Because I have a couple of things on there that I have that light from the van that I have to pay off. Okay. Income taxes are illegal. Oh, yeah. There you go. He has a rant. That's his rant. They should be, man. Or how about the tips from door dashing should not be taxed. There you go. Yeah, because they pay us more. The people pay us more than DoorDash. So DoorDash should just make an app for people that just can order food and that's it and whatever. Wishful thinking, Tina. Somebody has to run it. Yeah, I know. Oh, that was a thought. It didn't work out too well. Oh, cracking myself up. But yeah, taxing our tips is crappy. Yeah, taxing our tips is crappy, but they have no other choice unless they give us cash. A lot of them don't even want to see us anyway. You know, they want us to walk 3 flights of stairs with like 2 big bags and like 4 drinks to carry up the stairs. So yeah, so that sucks. 3 flights of stairs. I think I did that twice today. Oh my God. So yeah, so stairs and me aren't we don't get along too well. Yeah. I hope there's not going to be any more cold weather tonight. Does anybody know what the temperature is going to be tonight? I think we're done with the storms. Let's hope. Let's hope the storms are done. No one's talking to me. Come on, people. Get in here and rant or talk. Say something. You guys can press that thumbs up button too. Yeah. Oh yeah. But now it's just quiet. Oh, I have to do my speech therapy. Is coming up. What? Tina doesn't know the weather today? No. I got my little heater running. Yeah, I got my little heater running in here. When I got here this morning, um, it was 58 degrees in this back porch. It was mighty freezing. Yeah, it was really freaking cold. And he probably had the heat way down. He probably had that heat way down. Okay. You stop talking about what? Tony can barely, I only read part of your message there. Go. Good, that means no storms or extra cold weather. Yeah. Nope, I don't know the weather. It was what, 41 degrees or something this morning? Yeah. I have the windows open, 70 here today. Yeah, it did get nice today. It did get nice. But you're also in Kentucky, aren't you? Yeah. Have you been to the new Buc-ee's down there? That's right. I want to go to the new Buc-ee's that's down in Kentucky. They're supposed to be opening one in Ohio, and maybe they're even thinking about trying to figure out where one should be in Michigan. 50 degrees here now. Oh, good. Thank you. See, there we go. We'll figure out the temperature. What's it going down to tonight? Is it going back down to the 30s? I hope not. I don't want to jinx it. At least that storm wasn't as bad. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. From last weekend. Remember when we were doing the live and the big old storm came with the hail and the winds? Yeah, it wasn't as bad. We have no power outages or nothing. Around 50 for the low, so we are there now. Oh, that's amazing. Do the happy dance. That'd be really nice because once I do get this van fixed, I'll be able to start figuring out when I'm gonna get back in it. Richard jingling going at the door. So don't be surprised if he comes in here. Don't be surprised. Oh, so yeah, trying to get comfortable. Trying to get comfortable. Yeah. We want to see Richard. No, no, because then he won't leave. Yeah, he won't leave. That's for sure. I want to get this car fixed so I can start doing my traveling that I want to do. And hopefully that job will um, contact me. And they said I can make my own schedule. So that'll be good. I won't have to DoorDash as much. But so far they haven't called me. So tomorrow I'm going to be calling them, see what's going on. So yeah, so no one else has got nothing to complain about. Oh man. I was telling that mechanic, oh Lainey, I went to your mechanic. I went to Brothers Mechanic. They put me way up on that hoist, way almost up to the ceiling. And my car was my car, I videotaped it of course. And came back with saying it's the lower control arm and struts. And he was saying the labor is going to be like $350 maybe. And that's just for labor. We don't even know how much parts are. Good. I hope they fixed it. I don't have the money. Gotta have the money. Yeah. Gotta have the money. The guy's name is T. Yeah. Yep. Darn. Yeah, I gotta get it. I gotta get the money first. But I'm gonna see if I can at least do the control arms and wait on the struts. The struts. I don't know if the struts are connected with that or if the struts are all. They're probably messed up, but that control arm. The control arm has a ball. Has a is the ball joint? Yeah, has a ball joint connected to it. Um. So yeah, that's connected to a ball joint. So I knew that something was wrong with that ball joint because every time you turn it. Yeah, freaking out. And I had to go on the freeway a couple times. The struts are a separate project. They can wait. Oh, good. Hey, IMG, how you doing? Glad you can make it again this week. Isn't it crazy? I just did one last week and now I'm doing another one. I know, it's nuts. But that's good. The struts are a separate project. They can wait. Good. Yeah. So maybe I can do that. I was looking at the Google, and I was Googling the prices for the lower control arms because of course you need two. You have to fix both of them. And it's like $70 each. So yeah, for some for some, but then the good ones are over $100. So the question is how good is the $70 ones? Are they are they made are they made like dollar store crap or are they made good enough to make it last for a while? You know, you know how they have the real good, nice windshield wipers, the best of everything. And then they have the affordable ones. I always get the affordable good ones that are good enough for me. Yeah, yeah. I was even gonna look at Rock Auto. I was gonna go and check the prices of Rock Auto and see how much theirs is, but like I really want to get the parts sooner than Rock Auto can actually send them. I would invest in good control arms and then take care of the suspension later. Yes. So you're talking about getting the $100 lower control arms. You're not talking about the $70 ones. Okay. So that's $200 in parts. Okay, yeah, that's good. I can get the parts and then go and get that. I can probably get it Tuesday. Yeah. So hopefully by next weekend, at least my control armors will be hopefully worked on. Get the good ones. You don't have to do it twice. So you don't have to do it twice, right? $100 ones. hmm Those $70 ones might be from like Dollar Tree. You can get these or you can get that. Mhm. Okay, fine. Get the good ones. Yeah, I'm gonna need more. I need I need a really good job. What she said, huh? Yeah, okay. Okay. Got you. I got it. Get the good lower control arms. Just don't have to take both of my arms. Able to fix it. Okay, chop them off. Able to afford those suckers. The labor. I wish I knew somebody that could do the work. 200 once or 140 twice. Yep, I know. I so yeah. So that's what's going on with me. I really enjoyed going downtown today. I gotta catch up on the videos. So if you guys see like 2 or 3 videos during the week, you'll know why. hmm You'll know why. You'll be like, oh my God, Tina's at it again. Yeah, always something. Well, just like Ozzy Van Man, Bunny Plays Here. Who's another one? Riley Does Life. Who else does a video like Adventuring with Amanda. All of those people do videos every single day, pretty much. Pretty much every single day. And it's like, oh my Lord. And a couple of them are the same. Oh, and my basic journey does one, I think, once or twice a week. At least she doesn't overwhelm me with the same things. And Maddie Van Halen. Maddie Van Halen's another one that does a video like almost every day that just you want to pull your hair out because you're like, I'm trying to do a video of my own self. And I'm over here watching you because that guy didn't show something on his video. So now I gotta watch your videos. I can see if you can actually show it. That's what usually goes on with me. Okay, IMG says the struts are going to be the killer ones. Good ones run several $100s and you usually need 4 just for the front end. Oh my God. Anybody want some feet pics? $100 each. Here we go. Da, 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 I only put 2 videos up today. Oh, good. Yes, please. Ha ha. Have to start selling some kind of pics on this darn cell phone, make some money. I'm just kidding. Gotta think of another way though. Heck yeah. Oh my Lord. I'm laughing. It's funny, but it's sad at the same time. You can sell underwear too. Mm, I need my underwear. Think I got underwear to sell? Man, I'm still trying to get the good stuff. I'm still trying to get the good underwear for my own self. I don't know your OnlyFans page. Gonna have to get one, huh? Da-da, da-da. Pink Panther. I'm doing the Pink Panther song. Oh my Lord. We're having too much fun now. Tony saw my feet. He's not really, I think he kind of likes them, but, you know. I have to regroup. Might lose your feed here. Oh, okay. Sorry. You guys are funny. But yeah, I have to come up with some ways to get this money to get this van fixed. That's for sure. So yeah. So I think I ranted a lot today. Hope you can do adult humor on Tuesday. I have to work. I'm doing adult humor now. Oh my God. Adult humor. Tuesday. I don't know about that. We want Tina on Tuesday evening. Where's my joke book? Do I have any joke books? I have to get some joke books. No pants Tuesday. Da-da, da-da. Mm. Oh my God. Yeah, no pants Tuesday. Oh yeah. There you go. That'll make everyone run. I'm trying to get more subscribers, not chase them away. Mm, I'm in. Oh my Lord. Adult humor could be me trying to cook like a lasagna or cook like homemade macaroni and cheese or something. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, trying to help Richard make oatmeal today. That was hilarious. I have those very funny moments all the time. I'm gonna need a camera crew. Yeah, I'm gonna need a camera crew. As it is, I'm walking around with this thing. Nancy, you're up. Tina won't do it. Tina won't do it. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know. If I did it, Nancy would have to help me. She'd have to be my partner in crime. Yeah, I'd have to invite her on. We'd have to find some good crazy jokes. Don't you guys ever go on like Instagram and TikTok and all that kind of stuff? You find some good crazy stuff there. Holly will call in and help you. Mm, I'm sure. Here we go. Da-dun, da-dun. Da-da-da-da. Weirdos unite. There we go. Weirdos unite. There you go. It's getting hot in here. There. I'm being funny. People's gonna start running from my channel. Mm. I'm banning her. Um, what other crazy thing happened during the week? If you guys went on my Facebook Tina's the Outsider page, you saw the video that I took when I went to the Walmart on Ford Road in 275, where some lady, she was pissed off at somebody. Just kidding. She was pissed off at somebody because she went straight through the building, drove her car straight through the building, right through the pharmacy. Apparently, she wanted her prescription really bad. Da-da, da-da. Yeah, see. True story. True story. I know, a whole bunch of people got hurt. But yeah, that's happened once before already. I like doing news better than I like mixing them, news and funny things. Exactly. Yeah, I was just coming out here just to shoot the shit with you guys. See if anybody has any more complaints. Yeah. I wonder if Lainey gave the kids any NyQuil. Yeah, what if she gave them any NyQuil? Because that would help her. She wouldn't have to complain about it. Those kids would be out. Nope. Oh, she didn't give them no NyQuil. Well, I might have to take some. I'll take some for them. Uber tips are crappy, and oh yeah, I bet they are. I was an Uber driver, and that was right. It was right before the pandemic started. I was an Uber driver for like 2 years before that. And then when they wanted us to do plastic, putting plastic divided from the drivers to the people in the back, because I got a minivan, I'm like, no. Mm-mm. I'll never forget the day that when all that first started. Even like the week before, they even announced all this crap where everything got shut down. Guys were coming in my minivan, and they were all from like New York or wherever, and they're like, they get on their phone, they're business guys, and they're talking, they're like, man, this one's sick and that one's sick, and I feel like crap. And I'm like, how come there's so many people? Thinking to myself, how come there's so many people saying this? They're all coming from different parts of the world. You know, he just got off of, he was in China or some shit, and he came back, and he's saying this one's sick, that one's sick, all these business people, and I'm like, oh my lord. And that's when it started, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to be Ubering people anymore. I'll deliver food and deliver Amazon. That's what made me change. And you really don't make that much with Ubering. You sit more at the airport waiting for customers a lot of times than actually, making any money. You make more money door dashing, believe it or not. Yeah, you make more money door dashing. You better turn into a DoorDash driver, and you don't need to have your car um, um, looked at every year. So I should think you should change to door dashing. Hey, hey, Brenda's here. Cool. Airline travel spreads germs and disease. Yeah, they were all sick getting in my car. They all were complaining about how sick they were and how sick everybody else was. That's not like, nope, I'm going to stop this Ubering because it wasn't bringing in enough money. That's what oh, and also, talk about that. I was making, I was really not making enough money Ubering because I was doing the car deliveries. That was starting to suck. And doing the Ubering. and I still lost my place. It's 4 years now. It was 4 years March 1st that I lost my trailer, that I've been homeless. Hmm. I know. You're saying, well, you're in a place now. I'm in someone's back porch. See the back porch light? Yeah, I'm on someone's back porch. See the door to the outside, and then this door is to the inside of his house. So yeah, I've been homeless 4 years now. So I gotta make a change. I gotta do something better for myself. I'm trying. I'm putting more effort into it now than I have in the past. Then I got this crazy travel thing and I just wanted to DoorDash and travel. But then taxes will catch up with you. Yeah. And Ubering, they still don't take taxes out of that, so you're still in the same boat. So you might as well deliver food and make more money than Ubering people, and if they don't like you, and if you don't take them, I had a whole lot of people that would, like a lady wanting me. It was the night before school started, and they had the big old carnival. That's when they first started it in Novi or something out there, somewhere far out. And they did that. She did the carnival, and it was already late, and she wanted me to take her and her kids through the drive-through, and it was in a real bad area. And I told her no. And I told her no, and she got mad when I did drop them off because she needed food for the kids to go to bed, and she didn't know she spent all kind of money at the carnival stuff for them that she didn't feed them. And I'm like, I have another. I lied to her. I said I have another person I got to pick up. I said I got to get you to your house. So yeah, okay. There's some loud dash cam videos from Uber drivers on YouTube. Yeah, and I'm one of them because I have I have a dash cam too, and I recorded a whole lot of that stuff too. So you can look on my channel as well for that. Does DoorDash withhold any taxes? No. Hey Georgian, how you doing? Hey, thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. We're over here just bitching up a storm, so if you have anything to bitch about, let us have it. Go ahead. I've been sitting here complaining about all kind of stuff. So yeah. So my advice to you is to stop Ubering and deliver food instead. You ain't got to deal with the crappy customers that'll give you a bad rating and screw you all up. Because I had plenty of those, and I would have to write a report and everything else, the kind of what happened and stuff, and just ain't worth that. DoorDash, if they like to blame the driver for their messed up food. I've had so many people will call me and say, "Well, this is not this is messed up." I'm like, I'm just the driver. I'm like, you gotta take that up with the restaurant, So, hey, Mobang, how you doing? Yeah, that video that you watched last week, you didn't. I don't know if you watched all of it or part of it or just a little bit of it, but I was talking about how some Uber drivers and some DoorDash people did go on strike for Valentine's Day to get, their little, to get spot on the spotlight or whatever to try and change something, but it didn't work. But I made a lot of money on Friday on Valentine's Day too. So I did work. I don't know if you missed that or you only watched up to a certain point and then jumped off. But if you watch that video all the way through, you'll see all kind of cool stuff, and you'll see what I was talking about how they were on strike, but I'm not going on strike, and I'm like Valentine's Day is a day to make money because we don't get paid that much. So yeah. So yeah, I'm glad everybody's on. That's really cool. If you guys can hit that thumbs up button for me. I'm trying to get as big as Mobang, which will never happen, You know, I can try all I want, but yeah, I want to get up there. I was telling all them Mobang about my minivan problems. You got any tips for raising money, for saving money on lower control arms? Because I need two of them for my minivan. Yeah, lower control arms. Yeah, they're gonna cost $100 each, probably. And I gotta get up the labor money. And I need struts. Yeah. DoorDash on e-bike. No. No, not in my area. No. I don't even have an e-bike. Yeah. No, that would not work for me. Not out where I'm at. Yeah. Do it yourself. Ha ha. Sure. Yeah, that ain't gonna help me neither. You don't want to see me with a drill. You'll be running for your life. Oh God, what is she gonna screw up now? I did house projects with my um drill, my little Black and Decker drill, but nothing like that. Not in Detroit. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't even have an e-bike. Those are too expensive. Are you kidding me? Shit, it's an electric bike. Can't do that in my area. That's for sure. If you've been watching any of my videos, you'll see how some of these dirt roads are like driving on Mars. And you wouldn't want to be having an e-bike on Mars because it's that bad. So yeah. So that's what's going on with me. Well, Bing, you have anything to complain about? That's what we're doing right now. We're complaining, so you got to get your complaint in. Yeah. Brenda, you got to get your complaint in too. And I think IMG complained. But if not, complain. Go ahead. Let me at it. I want to hear somebody else complaining besides me. And if you have anything to make yourself feel better, cake is always a good option. This was lemon cake. And Lainey is gonna have some lemon pie for her party next week. So that's gonna be good next weekend. So that's something to look forward to for ya. Wait, what I miss? Mobang, what I miss for ya? You gotta complain. You have a complaint. Put it on here. I know someone's gotta have a complaint. I'm in Illinois. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be doing an e-bike neither. I vote for you to do the show. Cranberry. Yeah, Cranberry. Yeah, got nothing to complain about. Oh, aren't you special? You're just too special, Dad. Everything's wonderful in Mobang's world. Just kidding. Life sucks. As yep, yep, it does. I mean, yeah, I know. Just gotta take the good with the bad, right? Mm-hmm. I'm too shy. Too shy. But he comes on here and talks about having people sell their underwear, so, you know, kind of makes you a little suspicious there. I'm shy too. Just ask Tony. I'm like really shy. Only DoorDash would pay more instead of $2 to 250 with the see there you go, Mo Big. Yes. Do you know I made what $302 this week, and $97 of it is DoorDash only, and then the 197 or whatever the leftover is was for my tips. Yeah, so if it wasn't for tips, people, we wouldn't be making nothing because DoorDash does not pay worth a crap. So yeah, so I did 38 deliveries this week. 309 this week. Oh, good. Yeah. Last week I only made 234. I was really slacking last week. Work 7 days a week. Yep. Some of the areas I've been trying to go into, like I was in Taylor today, and it just sucked. It really did. There was they wanted me to do something like go 8 miles or something for $3, and I'm like, decline, decline. Then they wanted a $4.50 run, and that was a McDonald's. See, I thought at first I did press the OK button because I was thinking that the McDonald's was the one right that I was right next to. Nope, it wasn't. It was on E-course in Taylor. So I just pressed that on the unassigned delivery. And I'm like, nope, that's not worth it because it's going to be 4 miles just to get to the McDonald's and then another 4 miles to get to the customer. I mean, no, I declined that one. And then they tried to give me, I was already back in Belleville, getting on the entrance ramp to Belleville Road. And I turn on the DoorDash app because sometimes you can always get something real good. They try to send me to Merriman liquor store, a liquor store to get, an alcohol run. And it was back in Garden City. Merriman Liquor off of Van Born and whatever that little side road was, Howell or something around Howell. But anyway, it was 2 deliveries for $8. I'm like, nope, decline. Shut the app off. I'm like, that's it. Shut the app off until I get parked and just let me think about if I'm going to turn it on. So I shut the app off and went into Walmart, and I went and I got my jug of water refilled, and got my jug of water refilled, 46 cents for my jug of water, and then I got some little Starburst little packets to put in my water. Yeah, to put in my water, and then I started reading the ingredients of that water packet, of that little packet, the little Starburst Starkiss packet. Citric acid and all kind of horrible stuff in it, and that red dye crap. And I'm like, well, Tina, you're gonna have to throw this away. Can't be having this. Like, oh man. So yeah. So they wanted me to do 2 liquor runs for $8. And I was already in Belleville. In Garden City, let me give you Garden City is at least 20 to 25 minutes east of me, where I already passed up. I already drove through there. There's no way in heck I'm doing that. So yeah. So yeah, they really try and give you all kind of crap. So you can choose what orders you do. Yes. Yeah, you can. Once you tell them that you don't want to do an order, they mark down your acceptance rate. And if it gets below 70, then it takes you longer to get runs, but you do get them. Some people let it get all the way down to like 40 and 30 and all that percent. I think I've gotten mine as low as in the 40s, but it's not that low right now. But if they keep up acting like they were acting earlier, it will be. So let's see what everybody is saying. Oh, the darn dog finally found her way back home. Thank God. Oh, that's wonderful. I thought about her. Oh my God, when you told me that, I felt so bad. So I'm like, it was cold and she was all by herself. And oh my God, thank God. Hopefully that was her. I think I preferred the dog barking as opposed to a white crying wolf. Once they give me shitty orders twice in a row, I paused and get the hell out of the area. Yep. I think the drunks tip big for you to bring them their liquor. No, they don't. They're the worst. They're the worst ones. They're the worst ones around here. On a good month, I can do 2,480 hours. After all payouts, I make 600. Whoa, that's pretty shitty. Lainey, glad the dog made it home. I was ready to pack her stuff up, lol. Yeah, probably. You're like, oh well, she's gone. I ain't gotta worry about that thing no more. But I'm glad that I'm hoping that she did make it back. Yeah, I paused when they got me out of my area. They got me in Ypsilanti for a run and today. And after I did that, I shut the app off because I'm like, it's gonna take me at least 10 to 15 minutes to get back into my area. So I might as well just shut it off. It was already going on 7 or 6:40. No, 6:40, and that's when I decided, well, maybe I can do a live. And that's when I set up the live. I scheduled it. Yeah, I scheduled it like 20 minutes before I even got here. I, I got in the door, I heated up some spaghetti, and I ate that. And then I cut a piece of cake. How long was she gone? Yeah. Hey, Mariah, how you doing? Hope everybody presses the like button for me. I really appreciate you guys all coming on and supporting the channel. That's really cool. Today, oh, look, Turn Dog would bark at anything. I don't know. She went to sleep. I thought oh yeah. I'm glad everybody's on here. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I did get to, like I said, I went to downtown Detroit and saw the lighthouse that I haven't seen I've lived here pretty much all my life. And I saw the thing about a lighthouse in downtown Detroit, and I'm like, I know the one at Belle Isle, but yeah, more bang for your banks. Okay, see you later. Thank you. Thank you for coming on. But I didn't know one downtown Detroit, so I went and I checked it out, and I found a couple interesting things down there. Yeah, I found a place, an adventure outdoor place that has you can walk behind a waterfall. I'm like, hmm, it's an adventure. It's a big old building, warehouse, and they have all kind of cool stuff in there. And it's only $5 to get in there, but they closed at 3 today. So that's about 20 minutes before when I finally Googled it. So I said, well, I told myself, oh, I have to bring Tony or Falani or somebody down here with me so we can investigate. Yeah, we're gonna investigate that place. Make a video. That'll be another video for some other time. But yeah, so that was pretty cool that I got to see that. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are all on here. That's really cool. I have one new video up on my new channel. Oh, cool. Is it your name? Is it is it the Mariah Hyatt name? Or do you have a different channel name? I mean, there's no problem with supporting. Is Detroit safe for van life? Well, guess what? I'm about to find out since now I don't have my doggy anymore, my little buddy. When I do get this van fixed, I'm going to be going down in downtown, well, in Detroit area, and going. I don't know if you guys ever watched Nomadic Introvert. She was a black lady that got a Thor like ProMaster type van, RV type van style. Anyway, she was going all over Detroit and sleeping at in the airport parking lots and at the motel parking lots, and she didn't have no animals or nothing. So when I when I do get back in the van, I do I have all this in my brain just spinning, going, I can go that one, I can go this one. There's a couple hotels that were right across from the riverfront. There was Comfort Inn or Comfort One or something. And it's a small little hotel. And I'm thinking to myself, I bet they have security that drives around, and but I'm gonna case that one out. I already got my eyes on that one. Because, she went to the airport and parked at the big old Hyatt and all that good old stuff where there's a whole lot of cars. So yeah, so I'm gonna be doing some of that stuff. I can now be a whole lot more secretive. I don't have to be coming out of my van so much, kind of a dog. So I don't have to worry about a dog barking or nothing else in my van. So I'll be I will be experimenting a whole lot more in my van. I just gotta get this van fixed. Yes, I gotta get the van fixed before I start experimenting. And I'm trying to make sure all the cold nights are gone as well, or the majority of it. That is a dangerous one to sleep at. Never go to that hotel. She stayed in Ipsy more, I think. No, she stayed in Ann Arbor a lot. She was in Ann Arbor a whole lot. It should be okay around apartments as well. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Cause and she got a big following. Right now, her videos are still in Thailand. Yeah, um, she's doing her overseas travels. So she's got that retirement money, that retirement money from the military. So military, and she had a job. Yeah, she had a job after the military as well. It should be okay around apartments as well. So yeah. Oh, that's a dangerous one to sleep at? Oh, great. How do you know that? It's right across the riverfront. Yeah. Well, you know me, I'm from Detroit, so I'll be experimenting. She actually, you know what she did a long time ago? She was downtown Detroit and she paid money to go into a parking lot, and she left for a little while and then she got back in her vehicle, and somehow she was able to stay there for a while. I don't know if she spent the night. I'm trying to remember if she spent the night in that parking lot downtown Detroit. But it was a paid parking lot that I've been into before. And I think she tried to spend the night in her van in that parking lot. Just not that Detroit one. My niece's cousin got killed there. Really? Oh my goodness. It's off of well, was it off of 4th Street? No. It was off of Jefferson. Yeah, yeah. It was off of going towards Belle Isle. because I was at the riverfront. I was where me and you were when we went to the Christmas thing, the Christmas festival down there. That just happened this summer. Oh my God. And I'm not mistaken, that is the same one that Chinese tourists were robbed there as well. It's a real small one. Real small one. Yeah, try to cross the riverfront by St. Alban. Yeah, 'cause that's where Atwater and St. Alban is where I was at today. Same area that we were at last time. She did spend the night in the parking lot. Oh, she did spend the night in the parking lot. See? I remember I've been watching her. I've been watching her. I'm like, if she can do it, so can I. She can do it, so can I. She can do it, so can. So if you start seeing me in hotel parking lots and not just going to my rest area over here, you will know why. Because it's a kind of her. I just don't eat a whole lot of rice like she does. I don't eat a whole lot of spicy stuff neither. Yeah, she did spend the night. Okay, good. I'm glad you know what I'm talking about because I watch a lot of these people like just like everybody else does. They give me some ideas. I'm like, wow, she did it, so can I. And I've done it before in West Virginia, where I spent the night at a hotel parking lot and just hid. Then in the morning, it was crazy because there was people already out. Just it was warm. It was already summertime, and yeah, that was when I went to Hocking Hills. I went to Hocking Hills, and then I went down to that national park, that new national park in West Virginia, the Gorge. I went down there. That was that video. Um, and there's people already up early in the morning that I couldn't sneak out of the inside of the minivan to go into the front doors. And I waited for a long time, and finally I just did it. I'm like, you know what, screw it. Love Hocking Hills, yeah. Made it. Okay, wait. When I went to Denver, I stayed at apartment complexes and park and ride locations. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do too. See, I can do a whole lot more now that I don't have Buddy. Sad to say, I know, but I'll be able to do a whole lot more. Hospital parking lots too. I did that in Arizona. Yep, I did it in Arizona too. I did that in Arizona. Made it to camp before dark. Gas is $6.99 in Vital Junction. They can kiss my ass. Yeah, for real. Love Hocking Hills. $6.99 for gas. Holy crap, Batman. Oh my lord. No way. Man, that's horrible. Why are you still in California? The gas over here, we're all having fits because now they're like 3.49 and 3.29, and I've been bitching up a storm lately account of when I go into the Sunoco gas stations and they have debit same as cash, and I use my debit card, and like that video that I put out last week, my last video that I put out the other day, I didn't know. If I would have known this, I wouldn't have done it. I tapped my debit card, and it was supposed to be 309, and you save 5 cents. And then the other one, no wait, that's credit. Well, anyway, it was maybe like 329 or something. uh, I don't know. But anyway, it was more than what the credit when oh yeah, the credit was 315, and then the cash was lower than that. So I got happy. So I thought I was going to be paying 305. That's what I thought I was going to be paying because it was 309 debit and then 315 credit. So when I did that tap thing, I didn't realize it. She gave me the receipt, went back to the van, and the pump said 310. And it took off 5 cents for the credit. And I'm like, I'll be damned. So I went back in to the gas station and I said, "What's going on? I'm supposed to be getting the cheaper gas, the cheaper price for the gas." She says, "You tapped your card." I'm like, "And?" She says, "You're being charged for credit. When you tap it, it goes as a credit." I'm like, "But it's a debit card." So she says, "Well, you have to swipe. You have to, you have to take your card and put it in the machine. If you tap it, it goes as credit. If you slide it in, it's debit." So yeah, I learned a horrible thing. So yeah, I guess I need to buy a motor scooter or electric golf cart to DoorDash. Yeah. Went to visit Tumbleweeds. Oh, RV life. That's nice. Our friends at OPEC have agreed to extend the lower output through May, only going up from there. I'm mad. My favorite spot went up to 319. Shoot. In Belleville, I think it's 329. And today I got gas in Taylor, and I think something happened. Same another Sunoco. Debit. Just that, debit is cash. Cash is debit is cash, and but I had cash, so I gave her 20 bucks. Went to put my number in the machine, and she says, "No, no, no, you can't do that." And I'm like, "Why?" She says, "Because you're not paying with a card. You don't get the discount of 5 cents in the fuel points program if you pay with cash. You only get it if you use your debit card." I'm like, "What in the heck gives?" So I didn't get my 5 cents off of my gas today neither, because there's so many stipulations. And Speedway gas is like 3.49, and with 11 cents off, it still doesn't add up to any. Doesn't save me any money with that, because it's you might as well just go get gas over at the other gas station. So yeah. So there's another bunch of bull. What kind of business is that? I know. Donald will have American products back on track soon. But no politics talking here. Don't get Tony started. Don't get Tony started or anybody else. They should have given you the difference. They don't care. As long as they have their money, they're fine. Their program is you sign in the fuel program, you're supposed to get that money off, regardless if you pay for cash or debit. But no, these gas stations have it so scamish that you don't know if you're coming or going. And that's how they get you. Yeah, that's how they get you. All these gas stations, I swear to God. That gas station was on Van Born, right? Van Born and Palmer? Palmer. No, no, I'm sorry. Van Born and Monroe, because I drove over, I had to drive from the Palmer gas stations, and I went down going towards Telegraph, and that was at Sunoco gas station right by Monroe and Van Born. Yeah. So yeah, that's all Tony talks about. I can't talk to him about politics. 'Cause me and him are on opposite sides of the world with politics. So yeah, we're not talking politics here. Yeah. You get everybody upset. If you want to piss somebody off, start talking about politics. Oh my God. So yeah, gas stations are the worst lately. And they keep on saying, "Oh, all the prices have been going down. Inflation's going down." And I'm going to the store going, "Where?" I'm going to the auto repair places going, "Where?" Where? And what other country are you guys talking about? Because I don't see it. That's why I like Upside. It works better than the station apps. Upside. I tried that app, and I also tried that Gas Buddy too. That I have the card that's supposed to be connected to my bank account, but I haven't really tried that yet. I need to do that too. I tried that Upside work. I tried that thing. I think they owe me like $1. I have to I have to put that app back on my phone. Inflation going down does not mean the prices will go down. Well, isn't that special? Well, hell's bells, man. Hell's bells. What the hell? Mm, You can't win, Tina. Tony, Troy, and myself agree. Kiss my ass. Oh my god. Oh no. No, 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 no. I mean, you guys are all voting for a person that has so many criminal trials. If it was one of us in one of those criminal trials, we'd be thrown in jail. But because he's so crooked, he can still stand there and still try and become president when he has all this going bad for him on these court hearings, and he is being sued for millions and billions, and he can still become president. If it was one of us, would that happen? No, no, no. No, he's boistering and saying how much extra money all of his businesses and all of his property is and everything. And then he got caught that he was cheating. He was cheating the government and everybody and scamming, and he can still become president. Don't get me started. Durr, let me at him. Yeah, yeah. And he's old as farts too. So there you go. Oopsie, there goes your fan base. Yup. I know. Oh well. Don't get me started. He's as crooked as ever. Yep. I lost a whole bunch of people. You speak the truth and everybody goes away. Tina the Outsider. Why do you think my name is Tina the Outsider? It's just your average businessman in America. Yes. Everybody's crooked. That's what I always say. Everyone is all the politics, all these people are all crooked, and I want nothing to do with them. I'm not voting. So there. So I'll be able to end this live stream really soon, huh? Oh, oh my God. Yeah, just another average businessman. And crooked as hell, and all these politicians. Better eat some cake, right? I guess it'll only be for you and your lives. I I'm not reliable for this all the time. That's why I don't do many lives. I have really nothing to talk about. Yeah, don't get me started. I'll start reading you some of Deborah Dickerson's books. Policy, policies. The difference between a politician and a flying pig. Oh my God. Okay, what is the difference between a politician and a flying pig? Mm-mm-mm. So I don't go. I, I'd be one of them that they probably shoot down in a heartbeat. Yeah, I'd be one they'd shoot down in a heartbeat. I was the one because I was working at an excavating company, a black-owned excavating company. Billy Hayes' excavating company right there on Central and John Crump. And he was doing all the business, for the city, and he had all the contracts and everything. And Kwame was in office at the time. Kwame Kilpatrick, the one that this president, this this person that became president got him out of jail. It's another reason I'm gonna strangle him. Anyway, I'm working at this company, and Kwame Kilpatrick was, our mayor, and he was doing all kind of crooked stuff. And he had a friend that, of course, all those business people downtown knew Billy Hayes, and they all worked together, and they all bullshitted together and everything else. Hung out and probably shared the same hookers. Who knows? I don't know how many times Billy Hayes got in trouble for all that. But anyway, all of a sudden, our excavating company, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, I know. I got some stories. Yeah, I worked at Billy Hayes' excavating company, Hayes Excavating Company, and Kilpatrick stopped giving our company any of the bids. We couldn't win a bid for nothing. We couldn't get a job downtown for nothing. And it was all for his friend. He gave all of those jobs to you know who. So I ended up having to get laid off because also his main secretary, his main office administrator, she was in cahoots with the other guy that was Kwame Kilpatrick's buddy, and she was given information to the other person. So that kind of messed everything up. So when they started figuring out that I knew some stuff, they laid me off. Plus, they weren't getting any work, so I got laid off. And all of a sudden, all kind of stuff happened, and I found out about everything, and that's when Kwame started getting in trouble, and I caught up Channel 2, and I talked to the people at Channel 2, and I didn't talk to them, I emailed. We were doing emailing and Facebooking, and Charlie LaDuff was the reporter that went to Billy Hayes' office and confirmed all the information and did a big old story about everything. And yeah, so that's another reason Kwame really got in trouble, because all that information about couldn't get any jobs was because of what Kwame was doing with all his buddies. And it was all crooked. They were all doing all the crooked shit. And yeah. So I was one of the people that kind of got Channel 2 involved, and I told him, I'm like, well, I got laid off because of Kwame on all of this crap. So they all wanted to know what, my job was and where Billy Hayes' excavating company was and everything else. So yeah, so there was a big story on Channel 2 about Hayes Excavating and how he trained all those people. He trained Kwame's friends and everybody else doing all the excavating companies. And he was, he was already trying to get out of the business because he was already in the business for so many years. And so, yeah. And then, Kwame Kilpatrick goes to prison and goes to Texas and gets divorced and is crooked even in prison. And what does freaking Donald Trump do? He releases him. And he still owes Detroit money. And he still is crooked. And he still is doing all kind of shit. And it's disgusting. Detroit River is cold. It's the, I know. Okay, you talking about loser. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Hmm. Lion pig, right? Lord have mercy. Come on. Good old boys. Let's find something else to talk about. You're talking about loser. Uh, temp here is down to 69. I may have to put a shirt on. Ha ha ha. 69 is perfect sleeping weather. Sure is. The Detroit River is cold. Yes, it's very cold. I already know that. So yeah, hit this live after this. Hide this live after this, Tina. Oh my God, why? Because I'm telling the truth. I lived it. I lived it. It was the truth. And yet you never mind. I'm serious. It's whatever. It's already done with. You can't do nothing about nothing. So yeah. So anyway, let's change the subject. No one watches my crap anyway. No one watches nothing. I'm just Tina the outsider. I can't even get 50 views on my videos sometimes. So yeah. Right, I'm just Tina the outsider. I live in a minivan. I better get in my minivan really soon, huh? I better run to Arizona, huh? I better try to get my van fixed in Arizona. And I mean, if they wanted to come after me even back then, they could have, but they didn't. Mm. So anyway, what else is going on? I have 3 or 4 more videos to come out probably in the next 2 or 3 days. So yeah, you guys will be getting sick of me. You guys will really be getting sick of me. So you'd be like, oh no, not her again. I meant stick to policies. You can't go wrong. Um, okay, whatever that's supposed to mean. This is why I don't do lives too much because the stuff that I have to say, no one really wants to hear. Maybe we should talk about religion. Religion, oh my goodness. You know, let me, I was supposed, when I had that punch key, that represented not having, like, giving up something, like you're having that donut, you're not supposed to have a donut for another 2 months or whatever, supposed to give up something. Good night, Georgianne. Have a good one. How can I tell my friend is a narcissist? That I can tell you real. Hold on, stay there. Hey, because they're. How can you tell they're a narcissist? Hey, that's another subject I'm good at. Oh my God, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. Religion. Oh yeah. Okay. Anyway, you're supposed to give up something when you have that punch key. That's what it represents. And this is the only year that I didn't go to church over um, stay away from the sweets or give up anything. I'm slipping my own self. I'm slipping my own self. Okay. Yeah, I am definitely slipping my own self. So I'm just enjoying cake. Okay, since I had lemon cake this week and I had angel food cake last week, I gotta think of what I wanted for next week. I'm having fun with this cake thing. Yeah. hmm Having fun with the cake thing. I'm trying to get the car fixed. So those are my goals of this week. Getting the van fixed, going to Lainey's party, getting more cake, working, and who knows what else. Maybe even doing a comedy hour on Tuesday. That'd be bad. That'd be real bad. My whole life sometimes looks like a joke. Yeah, thinking about 4 years of being in this situation. I wanna, oh, a punch key? Yeah, but that's what it represents, is you're supposed to give up something. It's for Lent. And I didn't give up nothing. Nothing. What is the biggest problem facing America right now? Money. Money. Car repairs. My first year at this company, I wiped the ashes off my boss's forehead. He was so mad. We used to do that too. I used to go and get the ashes on my forehead. When I was a little kid. Yep. God, I had my Holy Communion and everything. Yep. And my first year at this company. Oh my Lord. Did you run? I bet you were running. Homelessness. What is the biggest problems facing America right now? Homelessness. That's your biggest problem. Well, a lot of people have money problems, drug problems, um, depression, drugs. Yeah, I can't afford drugs. Oh, politicians and rich people. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Hmm. Uh-huh. Yep. One of my biggest problems is I can't get this channel to um, do better. I gotta get back to Arizona somehow. Yeah, I gotta get my van fixed. I can go back to Arizona so my channel can take off. I was looking at some of the old videos that I did in Arizona. They were getting like 699 views and 1,000 views and all this other crap. And I'm like, oh my God. I couldn't believe it. I licked my thumb and everything. Oh my God, did you really? My guess would be immigration, illegal immigrants, yes. You're the host, Nancy and Mark and Phil, and the rest will carry the load. Oh, you're the host. Nancy and Mark and Phil will, the rest will carry the load. Okay. Ah, I don't have no jokes. I'm stumbling through life as it is. I I make a lot of mistakes as well. I'm with you, Troy. What did Troy say? What is she agreeing with Troy for? Let's see. Uh, he hadn't saying nothing for a while. Said bye. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, Nancy's with Troy. I'm too shy to tell jokes. Oh my God. I like going and watching some of the comedians on Instagram. And man, they can tell some good ones. They can do some good stuff on there. Green energy is a problem too. Hmm. Problem with green energy is not green. Exactly. Money's green, so maybe it could be green. Green energy, maybe it's just DTE trying to change their name again. Should be Pine Knob. You gotta keep that as Pine Knob and not DTE energy. Oh my God, I'm too silly. Yes, I know. It's probably DTE trying to lie to us. Hmm. They will like our theater. We'll change the name from Pine Knob and we'll DTE it. And everybody hated it. Everybody wanted it back to be Pine Knob. Hmm. So, yeah. My legs are killing me. So, yeah, so this has been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I should get out the Jack and Coke right now, huh? We all need some Jack and Coke. Like, I don't need no acid and I don't need no stinking marijuana because I'm hooked on Downers, Cheech and Chong. That was a good um, show and movies. I remember being a kid and watching those movies, even when I wasn't supposed to be. Hmm. Yeah, I always thought they were weird. Like, guys are acting so weird. Now I know why. Now I know why they're acting so weird. The dog ate it. Yeah, dog ate my script. I have no jokes. The dog. Hmm. Yep. All right. Well, it's already going on. You blew everyone away about the hard cocktail cafe and shit a couple weeks ago. I know. Hmm. You should have saw us back. What was that? 2 or 3 years ago? Captain Jack would say something funny, and the game was every time Captain Jack would say something stupid, we'd all have to take a drink. Here I am, buzzed. Oh man, buzzed and acting all kind of goofy ass things. I was saying all kind of shit. Oh my god, everybody loved it. Make this a standing event every Sunday at 7. Okay. Here's to ya. Oh my god. Don't get me started. I'll take the Jack, you keep the cake. Hey man, we gotta share that. Mm, yeah, we gotta share that Jack and Coke. It's the only way I'll drink Jack Daniel. I probably could do a shot without it. That's what we should do. Dude, that's what we should do. I figured it out. That's what we should do. Yes. Okay, follow me. Oh, my legs. I'm sitting so long. Okay, follow me. Put it. There it is. I play the Cheerios. Hey, Jack, you remember this? Okay. All right. Yeah, never did a shadow. I never had a shot. A Jack Daniels fight though. I know I'm weird, ain't I? Okay. This will be the end of my night. That's how I'm gonna. Look at. I even still got the coat. I still got the glass. Ah, Jack and Coke. Okay. Oh well. That's a lot. Not promoting anything. Okay. Ooh. There we go. All right. Oh. Okay. Have a good night, everybody. Talk to you later. Press the like button and talk to you guys soon. Maybe we'll do this next Sunday. See you later. Bye. Bye, 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 everybody. Thank you. Thank you.